Hello. In this tutorial, I will show you how to create this scene. Firstly, we need to select elements for our scene. Select the point layer and copy it. Go to Camera Setup Composition and paste it. Open Effect Control Panel. Here you can change the position and size of the pin. You can set custom position or use destination presets that contains all capitals of the world. For this tutorial, I want to use presets. For example, our first destination will be New Delhi, the capital of India. Put our point layer under the camera settings layer. As you can see, we got only 1 point. Let's duplicate it. Let's add some rotation between 6th and 7th second. Move duplicated point layer on the 3rd second. Choose another destination or set a custom destination. I want to choose Germany. The next steps would be absolutely the same. I won't make the lines a bit higher. Choose Line. Go to Effect Controls. Choose 3D Line Height. Paste your text according to their locations. Also, you could align the text paragraph to the center, left, or right. Choose text layer and copy it, then open Camera Setup Composition and paste it. Let's make a preview to see what we got. Now animation of all our elements starts simultaneously. Delhi. We need those elements to appear one by one according to our preview. Let's set starting points in the time. Move the current time indicator forward on the 3rd second. Choose the second pin and hit square bracket on your keyboard. And move the current time indicator forward. Move the current time indicator forward on the 7th second forward +2 seconds and so on. Choose the 3rd pin and hit square bracket on your keyboard. Now we have some kind of stairs. The next step is the camera movement. Open Camera Rig Composition. The first layer is the resolution control. When you activate the next layer, camera settings control. Here we have the next step is the camera movement. Open Camera Rig Composition. The next layers are movement controllers. We have 10 controllers. The length of the layer is the time from one destination. Choose other layers and move them forward. Effects Control Panel. The first position would be without changes. Choose position 2 and set New Delhi as a target layer for our camera. Choose position 1 to position 2 layer and stretch it up. Also, I want to move closer to my target. That's why I increase the distance on the second position. Then I go to Effect Control and change the first. I want that camera to stay on your target for 1 second. So I move the third marker to the second. After that, we need to choose the same target for the third position. In my case, I choose New Delhi again. Move current time indicator to the end of the layer and set the second position and rotation. Here for the second. Go to Camera Settings Control and activate the depth of field. Increase the blur and aperture settings and you will see the depth of field. But there is the one thing that choose position 1 to position 2 layer and set focal distance. Go back to resolution control and disable draft quality. And choose position 5 and set target. It is Germany again, because we want to stay for the second there. The next step is the most interesting part of the tutorial. Open Map Design Composition. Here you could change colors and set the look of your map. I like this one. Choose the Map Design layer. And change settings as you want. Here you could customize it a bit. Chicago, USA. The preview render takes a few minutes. Second. It will be the last destination so we could stay longer. Go to Effects Control and choose position 7 and set target. As you could guess, it is Chicago, USA again. Let's add some rotation between 6th and 7th second. I hope this tutorial was helpful to you. Thanks for watching it. And enable the angle checkbox. Do the same to other text layers. I hope this tutorial was helpful to you. I hope this tutorial has been useful to you. Thanks for watching it. Warning. The higher blur and aperture settings make rendering longer 2 or maybe 4 times, depends on settings. If you need to render faster, use low blur and aperture numbers or disable depth of field. The next step is map design. Go to Map Design Composition. Here you can change the colors of the map. Choose Color Control Layer. Select Color Preset. Choose a custom option and change colors as you want. Let's make a final preview. I using 720p composition for preview. 720p will enough to watch the final result. After that, you can render it using Full HD or 4K resolution. The render takes a few minutes. I hope this tutorial was useful for you. Thanks for watching.